Buckle up. You are listening to Musicians and Beyond with Sarabian and Lawhorn, where we bring you the backstage info on the life, lyrics, and long journeys of the music industry. Mark, we have an incredible guest today, but let's talk about last week's guest, Dean Ford.
Dean Ford, just an absolutely fabulous guy to talk to, and to be able to see the transformation he goes through to be on stage as Prince. As you'll talk a little bit about that, but. Great conversation with a wonderful, wonderful person.
Yeah, it's amazing. He has his own band. It's Dean Ford. And then he also has a band. It's a Prince tribute band, like you said. It's called Dean Ford and the Beautiful Ones. And if you didn't know it was not Prince, which that would be impossible right now, you would think that it's Prince up there. He looks like him. He sounds like him. He moves like him. And he smokes cigarettes like him.
Yeah, it's almost like having a hologram there of Prince, He brings them to life.
Yeah, he does.
And it's nice to be able to have that because we don't have Prince anymore, but Dean brings them to life and puts them on stage and keeps that legend going, and it gives you a really, really authentic experience.
Yeah, and for those listening, Prince never smoked. It was a joke that when you listen to the episode, Dean jokes about chain smoking. So you definitely have to check out episode 62 with Dean Ford. And please, anyone that's listening to this, go on Facebook and Instagram right now and follow Musicians and Beyond. And please support all of the artists that we have on here.
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Find us there, follow us, give us a greater audience, give us a bigger audience, and give us a lot of listens.
Yeah, absolutely. So 63, number 63 today, Emanuele Pistucchia. He was born in the northeast region of Italy. Yeah. And then a handful of years ago, he picked up, took a gamble, and he came here to the United States. I think we should talk with Emanuele.
Yeah, I think the audience is going to be really excited to hear that southern Texas drawl with the Italian accent. It's unique, and it's a great story. He's a wonderful person, a very genuine person. I think the more we talk to him, I'm looking forward to having him come back after this and follow up when he puts his own music out. But listen in on the story.
Yeah, absolutely. And he confirms that it's gravy, not sauce.
That is, well.
All right, let's hear it from the horse's mouth.
He keeps the debate going is what he does.
He does. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, Emanuele Pistucchia. Yeah, thank you for coming on. We've been trying to connect with you for quite a while.
Cool.
Yeah, it's great. You've been in this music thing for a long time, but you were originally you were born and raised in the northeast region of Italy.
Yes, I'm from Italy for real. Yeah, it's like in the middle between Florence and Rome.
Very nice.
A little bit more close to Rome than Florence. Yeah.
Emanuele, let me ask you how the people down in Austin, Texas take that accent of yours.
They love it. Actually, you know what? When I moved here 10 years ago, it was really, really difficult.
I bet, yeah.
But now after working so like daily with Texans, basically I started with Texan musicians. I got that thing. I got that Texan thing a little bit. So now when we play Midwest, we play close to New York. Where are you from? I'm from Italy. Yeah, you're an Italian Texan, right? Yes, a little bit.
An Italian Texan. I like that one. I like that. So you've been around this music thing a long time, and when you were just a little boy, you picked up the trumpet and the piano at 8 years old.
Yeah, that's what I did. I started playing with a marching band, and I did that for like 4 or 5 years. And then I got tired of playing trumpet and switched with piano. And then piano was a little bit more too expensive for my parents. So my dad was like, "You want to try play guitar?" Yes, why not? Let's play guitar. That's what I did. Yeah, I was 11 or 12. I started with guitar.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. And then you really got into it because by the age of 13, I read that you had your own EP out, a 4-song EP.
Yes. So we have a friend's garage band, and we did our first original EP. And yes, I was 13. And was a great weekend of music. 13 years old, little boy.
Right.
From 13 years old till now, that's a pretty good road to be on. Do you keep in touch with any of those kids from the garage band?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? yeah. Well, we're still playing. Everybody, not the drummer, but the other guitarist and the bass player. They are pro too in Europe.
Oh,
so,
that's great.
Yeah,
Awesome.
you work it out.
Very nice. So 22 years ago, in 2001, you picked up from Italy and you came to the States to chase your dream as a musician.
Yeah, it was my very first time was California. It was California. I had a band in San Diego. I had a band and a girlfriend. It was an amazing time. I spent there like 3 months. It was awesome.
Love San Diego.
I love it too.
Yeah, it's
I
gorgeous.
love it too. I've seriously. So I don't know. Maybe because that experience. I was 20. I was 22, and it really touched me. You know.
Yeah.
It was
Climate's beautiful. Everything about it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful spot to be.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything, yes. And then I did a season at the Musicians Institute in LA. Another great experience, you know.
So you were
that's
there
how
for
it
a
started.
year at the institute?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did a season. Yeah,
What was that experience like? When you say you did a season, what does that consist of?
they used to. I don't know if they're doing the same thing now, but back in the day, they used to do like 6 months or 3 months during the summer, or a season from September to the spring. You need to be there for for forever. You can pick what is better for you, and that's what I did. I did 6 months. So
Yeah. So Emanuele, when you picked up from Italy and came to the States, was it a easier experience than you thought it was going to be, or was it more difficult and you had some regret in the beginning?
No, man, it was you guys here in the United States, you really know what to do, especially in music. You know, it's so different from Europe, because if the business in Europe is like this, in the United States is like this.
Yeah.
So for us, it's a completely life change, because even just touring or session works, it's way bigger. So it was, if you ask me, it was easier, yes, because you guys were coming this Italian in a way that it was perfect. So everything was smooth. You know, I mean, now it seems like, oh yeah, super easy. No, it was an hard work. You know what I mean? It was
More doors open for you and more opportunities.
yes, absolutely.
And if you didn't take that chance, your success wouldn't be where it is today, probably.
Probably not. Yeah, you're totally right. Yes, I think that, and other than that, after 2-3 years, I had my first daughter, and that thing changed my life, you know, a little bit more again. But no regrets. I'm so happy that my daughter is growing up in the United States. Everything is good. Thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah. You're more than welcome.
Well,
and
thank you
how
for
old's
being here.
and how old's your daughter?
5.
5.
Almost 5.
Does she have any interest in music at this point?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Right now she's in Italy with my wife. I'll be there in a couple of weeks, because I'm gonna play New York. We're gonna play Buffalo on July 22nd, and then I have a flight the 23rd. I'm going to Rome. I'm gonna spend some time with my daughter, and then I'm gonna fly back to St. Louis. And then she's playing. She's playing everything. She's trying to play, of course.
Well, that's how everyone starts, right?
Yeah. She has her drum, all my guitars, you know, and she's really into it.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to force it, you know.
Exactly. But she's following in your footsteps, apparently. And did you fall into the footsteps of someone in your family?
Oh, not really.
No.
My sister and my mom, they used to sing at the church every Sunday, but that's it. It was just probably I started this thing on my family. I don't know.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, Emanuele, as someone living in the Austin music scene, you know, you hear so much about it. I've never been, but it's an experience I want to take part in. I want to go down there at some point and check it out. For you living there, what's it like? I mean, I hear so much about it.
Being a guitarist in Austin, Texas is kind of intimidated because, you know, Stevie Ray, Eric Johnson, Christopher Cross, all those, you know, amazing guys. So you're starting here and you're like, oh, okay, I don't know who's in the audience today, you know, because it's the competitions is really, really extreme.
Yeah.
Because I don't know many pros guitarists are here, but at the same time, it's so helpful for your playing, for your growing as a musician. So I don't think it's so difficult. It's so different from Nashville, but definitely there is music 24 hours a day.
Now you're working in the studio and you're on the road touring. Do you get to go out and gig around Austin yourself?
Yeah, I mean, actually, I gotta tell you the truth. I started working more in Nashville as soon as I moved here.
No kidding.
than Austin. Yes, because my very first good studio, I think, was with 3 Doors Down at 38 Specials. You remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
And then it was Nashville. And what we did went great, so they called me back. So I work a lot in Nashville.
Beautiful.
Maybe 70% of my sessions are in Nashville, and 30% in Austin right now.
Wow.
And the label of Creed we're working with is from Nashville. So, and yeah, but Austin, it's magic because it's different. You got the Texan country and Texan blues, which is not exactly like that in Nashville. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely, Austin is unique. I love it. I love the people. You got to come here. Let me know.
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Yeah, don't threaten us with a good time, Emanuele. So when you came to the States, the first musician that you kind of hooked up with was Blake Wharton?
Yes. He was basically the reason why I'm here, because he was looking for a guitarist because he had an upcoming tour in Central America. So I moved here in 2015, in September 2015. After a month, we did a tour we did rehearsal, of course. We did a tour in Panama, Costa Rica. We did Nicaragua. We did Santiago do Brasil. It was my very first thing, Blake, for sure. Wow. Yes.
The doors have been wide open ever since.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. So you named 3 Doors Down and 38 Special. So you've played with members from those two bands, also the Spice Girls and
Creed Fisher.
Yeah, that's your big
Creed
one.
Fisher,
right?
Yeah, Creed Fisher now is my main gigs.
Yeah.
I'm with him for a while. He's doing great.
Yeah,
all over the country.
Yeah,
we already from last January we already played all the states except Alaska and Hawaii. But we already played everywhere from January in 7 months. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's been pretty big for a while. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a big name. He's a big name out there. It must be.
He's a big name. We do southern rock and out of country. Very, very patriotic, which I like.
Yep.
And that's what we do.
I love it.
Yeah. His audience can see the Italian play the national anthem every night, and they love it. It's an honor for me doing that thing every night.
Beautiful.
It's truly an honor. Yeah.
So you mentioned your mom and dad supporting you early on with the piano and the guitar, and
They're in Italy. My dad just passed away 2 months ago.
Sorry to hear that.
That's okay. It's life. And yes, but especially my dad, he really helped me, especially in the beginning. He used to work in the United States. Probably is the very first imprinting of the reason that why I'm here now. Because for his job, he used to come here like twice a year, and every time I get back to Italy with his friend, I was a little kid. He's talking about this country is great, about music. He brought me my very first Gibson, my very first guitar. Talking with his friend, how this country is great. Why are you guys doing that? You know what I mean? Yeah. So probably growing up with that thing, my passion being here is a dream for me. You know.
Mm-hmm. He sort of drew a map for you.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. exactly. Because listening his stories every time come back to the United States was like, wow, I want to go there too, you know?
Good for you.
Yeah, it was they helped me a lot, both my mom too and my dad, of course, yes.
Yeah, that's great to have the support when you're going for a dream, especially when you're going outside the box and taking a gamble, going to a whole new country to pursue your life.
Yeah. And definitely when you are I'm a guitar teacher, School of Rock too, and a show director, and you can tell that kids when they have like 11, 12, 13, you don't really know what you want to do. I should keep playing guitar, maybe not. Maybe I like soccer, maybe I like football. I don't know what to do. So having a solid ground behind you, your parents, hey, you're doing great. Keep doing that. Don't change. You're doing great. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It was so helpful.
Yeah, sometimes young kids, they don't have direction and they don't know what they want to do.
Exactly.
And, music, it's obviously a very difficult industry, and especially difficult to make it. And there is hope. And people like you teaching the kids in the School of Rock, that's quite an entity.
Yeah, and I was just thinking the same thing. We've had multiple guests that all have a foundation in the School of Rock and have some sort of involvement with it. And it shows that as musicians, you're all giving back to and ensuring that the next generation has some tutelage and instruction,
You know what I mean? Now I'm 43, right? Being a music teacher, a music instructor is the best. For this part of my life, it's the best. Because really you can feel that you are giving something extremely good.
Yeah.
Because I still remember my first teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I pick up my guitar, I think about him every day. I'm 43. Because, and I feel that my part, it's so important. Playing a show with Creed Fisher, with Spice Girl, with whatever, it's a good thing for the audience, but being a teacher really, really give you something special.
That's pretty cool. Good for you.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I love the fact that, like I say, multiple guests have all come on and we learn a little bit more about them in their personal lives and the foundation or the fact that they all go back to that School of Rock story and that's great.
Yeah, it is. Nice.
Yeah. And definitely that School of Rock, they really know. A day I would like to bring this method in Europe, especially in Italy, because a School of Rock, they really know how to do.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic. I love it.
Now, when you're in Nashville, we have a friend that was a guest of ours on the show, and he teaches at Belmont University. He's a guitar teacher. Michael Valeris. Look up Mike, and hopefully one day you guys get to gig together when you're down in Nashville.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Of course, yeah.
Great guy, and his wife JC Dawn Valeris is pretty well known in the country music scene. But if you're in Nashville and you get to bump into them, say hi to them for us.
Yeah, actually all my band and crew, they are in Nashville right now, and I flew back yesterday because I have a session tomorrow. I have this here in Austin. I have this thing with you guys today, but we always in Nashville.
Yeah, good.
We always in Nashville. Yes,
we try to get down there every now and then ourselves. We love the city.
Let's go, baby! Yeah. I love it. Yeah.
Yes, we do.
It's easily one of my favorite spots in the country to go to.
Yeah, and then I discovered you guys with Harmony Kelly.
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, she's one of the very first musician I ever met here in Austin. I know her for a while.
Beautiful soul.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, she's just an awesome person.
Yeah, amazing.
Than a great musician.
Yeah, amazing talents. Very down to earth. And she's been very successful. We were honored.
Absolutely.
We were honored not only to have you on, but we were also honored to have all our guests, but especially someone like Harmony, who was just finishing up her tour with Kenny Chesney.
Oh, that's the biggest, probably the biggest country gig in the planet right now.
Yeah. It's funny because when she was talking about Kenny Chesney, she's like, some of you might know of, the band I play with. She's very down to earth and humble. I'm like, some people, of course, they know who the hell he is.
Yeah. That's amazing.
It's hard to miss a guy that sells out Gillette Stadium that many years in a row. But it's got to be, when you're in that kind of company and you're hanging out and you get to, sit down and be creative with that kind of people, I can see how you can help elevate each other. You know.
Oh, absolutely. Because it's you're surrounded by people that are super talented, and they want to grow up, and they want to make you better
Yeah. Yeah.
somehow. So everything is a positive.
Now let me ask you: do you have a favorite restaurant in Nashville?
Luigi's.
Luigi's? Okay.
Yes. I love it. Of course, man.
Good to know. Good to know. If a guy from Italy tells you to go to Luigi's in Nashville, you know you're going for good Italian food.
Oh, yeah. We always with my, I'm the only Italian in the crew. We are like 20 guys, musicians and crew guys. So every time we have this discussion about Italian food, what's the best pizza, where is the best pasta. It is so difficult. I mean, you guys are from Boston. You guys are good with Italian food.
We're surrounded by some pretty good spots, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. At Texas, Texas is different.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Oh, but you can find something good.
Well, when you get up to Boston, we'll meet you in the North End, take you out to a couple of our favorite spots, Tresca, Brico.
Please.
There's some good spots.
Please.
There's some great spots, yeah. So before we talk about music, I have to get to the age-old question. Is it gravy or is it sauce?
Gravy.
Gravy. Wow. Wow.
Without question.
Yeah, I like it. Okay. All right. So when my American-born Italian fiance tells me it's sauce, I can say no way.
Gravy.
All right.
She's 100% Italian.
She's 100% Italian, but she was born and raised in America.
Okay. But it's still, she knows.
Yeah. Okay.
She knows.
Awesome. So when you're out with Creed Fisher, you guys are playing some pretty big venues.
Yeah. We're gonna play this Friday in Virginia. It's a big festival. It's called Ford. It's a country guy called Ford. Yeah, it's a big name. Yeah, called Ford. Yes.
Called Ford. Yep.
1,000 awesome. people. Yeah.
Now listen, you're on the road. You've played a lot of venues. You've played, from the time you started till now. Do you have a favorite venue that you say, I can't wait to go back and play that spot? There
is a venue in Atlanta, Georgia, called the Studio. It's a studio. It's a real actual recording studio, but they use it as a bar, but super fancy bar.
Yeah.
With extremely good PA. Yeah, definitely that place.
Excellent.
Well, so it sounds more of an intimate.
Yes. It's kind of, but as a musician, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a great sound quality, good vibes in the room. I'm not a stadium guy. I'm more I like a little bit more
where the audience you can feel the audience and sense what
you can feel the energy, and that place is amazing. It's just unbelievable.
I will find it.
Georgia. Yeah. I'll send you the name when I find it.
Excellent. Yeah. So what I like to do is I'm keeping a list of when I ask that question and we get some pretty good responses. I'm keeping a list of all the places I want to go around the country and visit and check out spots.
Yeah, that's crazy. You gotta go there. It's amazing. Okay. Absolutely.
Now, how about in Austin? Do you have a favorite place that you like to play there?
Oh yeah, man. There is when actually here I had a blues band. It was we used to play my original stuff with a girl here, and we used to play Antons. The notorious, Antons. Yes, it's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah. We had a residency every Monday for Blues Monday. Every Monday, extremely great big names, W.C. Clark, all these old bluesmen. It was an honor for me to play there. Yeah, definitely Antons.
Okay.
Antons here in Austin is my favorite. Yes,
beautiful,
excellent.
It's magic. You can feel that. You can feel that magic as soon as you're walking in, even if you're not a musician. So good.
Yeah, it sounds like the atmosphere of the Bluebird Cafe in Nashville.
Yes, you got it right. Yes, that kind of thing.
Okay.
I love it.
That's one of our favorite places to go when Mark and I get on there.
Mm-hmm.
Is there another musician or band that you really look up to that you would love to, sit in for a set with? Is there a favorite?
There's more than one.
There's more than one.
How could there not be, right?
There are more than one. Yeah, but definitely there are a couple of guys here in Austin that really I would like to be on stage, even if they are great. One of those is Andy Timmons. Andy Timmons is a great guitarist and songwriter. Of course, another one is Eric Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm more into two guitarists because as a guitarist we are extremely picky. I don't know why, but that's why. We're always looking for other guitarists. Yes, definitely Andy Timmons and Eric Johnson for sure.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
And one of our friends from the show plays in the band. His name's Michael Gray. He's a percussionist and drummer. And when they're out on the road, he and the other drummer in the show and a couple of the guys like to go out and golf. He tries to golf in every state they play in. Is there something along your tour lines where there's something you want to do in every state when you get a chance?
Yes, which is fishing.
Okay, beautiful. Excellent.
Yes. And now, okay, let me tell you something. I just started a couple months ago fly fishing. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at it. You can see the fly line around me. And you can hear me say bad words in Italian. But it's cool. Yes, I definitely try to go fishing everywhere.
Excellent.
And I love it.
That's fun. That's fun. And New England is a great place for fishing.
Yes.
Yeah, like you get up here, we'll get you into the north end and we'll get you out on a boat and go doing a little striper fishing and we'll get you out on the water.
Please. I'm so excited because in a couple of months we've been in Montana and everybody said that Montana is great for fly fishing.
Yeah,
yeah. I'm super excited.
Good for you.
But I gotta practice a little bit before you get there because I mean I guess everybody's gonna be great there. So
yeah, it'd be like me stepping on stage with you and trying to play the guitar. You know, that's not
That's not pretty, Mark.
Get some practice in.
so yeah, fishing for sure.
Emanuele, you're a singer, a songwriter. You do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You're used to writing songs. So when you're out there with Creed Fisher, do you have any input on what's going on in the studio for lyrics and so forth, or is that basically his thing?
Okay, it depends. It depends because Creed used to work with a couple or three different studios between Nashville, Fort Worth, Texas, and El Paso. And it depends on the producer. Okay, the producer is the last. Of course, is Creed and the producer. They are the last word, the last decision. You know, but after so many years, I can say something in studio. You know what I mean? Even if you wrote the song, of course you wrote the lyrics. But I have a good part in the music songwriting. Yes, they would definitely want to hear what I have to say.
Yep, on the creative end of.
Yes,
that's awesome.
Yes, yeah, it's good. It's really. I mean, actually, writing music is the best.
So when he writes the lyrics, he probably has a group that he loves to write with. When he sits down, writes a song, and then comes to the studio and throws it at you guys, that's when is he one of those guys that also puts down a track when he puts the lyrics out?
Okay, actually, he plays guitar too.
Okay, yeah.
So when he writes songs with guitars. So he makes everything easier.
Sure.
Because in studio he already knows the structure of the song. So literally we're gonna change just little things, but this 90% of the time the song is ready. Mm-hmm. It just needs that something more. You know, the chorus is too short. We gotta do a bridge. Okay, let's talk about the intro. Let's talk about the ending. How many guitars? Acoustic guitars, electric guitar, piano, organ, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. But 90% of the time, the song is ready. And he used to write everything by himself.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of, it's really, it really knows what he wants,
mm-hmm.
you know,
yep.
Which is good for us, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, it makes things easier.
Another good part of the writing is with my old friend Chuck Jones, which is the bass player for Creed. Mm-hmm. We are the oldest musician in the band.
Okay,
we start together.
Yeah. Do you do a lot of songwriting yourself?
I do. I would like to release a little bit more and doing more stuff, but we are really, really, really busy with Creed. We're gonna play this year. We're gonna play between 150, 160 shows.
Wow,
that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot. And I have one of your songs here by Creed Fisher, one of them, and we're gonna play that for our listeners, and then we're gonna come back with Emanuele Pistucchia.
Some people don't drive trucks. Some people don't wear boots and put them on before the sun comes up. Some people don't like cane. Some people don't bow their head full of plate full of food in front of them. And I ain't one of them, yeah, there's some of them out there, but they're not me. They ain't nothing like living different lives. That's just fine by me. I ain't talking trash to folks like that. I ain't judging them. I'm just saying I ain't one of them. Some people ain't from here. They wasn't raised down a dirt road. Some people ain't never held a gun in their hands in a stand with a buck walking down slow. Some people don't know the rush of kicking up dust with a country girl shotgun singing some. I ain't one of them, there's some of them out there, but they're not me. They ain't nothing like living different lives. That's just fine by me. I ain't talking trash to folks like that. Ain't judging them. I'm just saying I ain't one of them. Yeah. Folks don't know a damn thing about a two-lane. I ain't one of them. Yeah, there's some of them out there, but they're not me. We ain't nothing like living different lives. Mine's a BFE. Ain't talking trash to folks like that. I ain't judging them. I ain't talking trash to folks like that. Ain't judging them. I'm just saying I ain't one of them. Yeah. I'm just saying I ain't one of them.
All right, that was one of them with Creed Fisher, and we are chatting with Emanuele Pistucchia, and he's telling us about his history, how he got into music, his touring life, his writing experience, and all that. It's pretty interesting.
So what time is it back in Austin right now where you are?
It's what time is it? It's 2:15.
Okay. Oh.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I was wondering what was in the mug that he was just drinking.
Oh, what do you got in that mug?
No, I mean, actually, I'm drinking cappuccino.
Okay,
you know
okay, all right.
I had to check.
That's what I do.
We usually have the whiskey in here, Mark and I, but
yeah, my boss too, Creed too. Whiskey.
I was wondering where you were going with that, Mark. I was like,
he snuck it in very subtle. He was just like, and I was like, wait a minute, I want to know what's in there.
All right.
No, it's cappuccino. It's cappuccino, very hot.
Okay. I get you.
All right, so I was going to ask, does your wife ever go out on tour with you, or is she home with the 5-year-old and doesn't get to get out on that?
She's home. Yeah, she's actually she does a job that she can keep home a little bit more than me. She's a professor. She's math professor at the university, so you can work for home. Especially everything changed after the pandemic, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's home. So sometimes they get a flight and they're gonna see me, but yeah, she's home.
Yeah, it takes a very special person to be married to a musician, because the lifestyle is crazy. The hours are crazy. When you're home is crazy.
Absolutely, but is if the level of the artist that you're working with is a little bit higher on the average, like Creed, you got some good benefits, which is like flying home almost every shows, which is good. I mean, more or less, I'm home like between 10 and 15 days a month, which is good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not that bad,
Not bad at all, no. That's
No,
about,
but
that's
at
about
all,
how much
yeah.
time I spend at home, too, it appears.
Exactly. I mean, you gotta do something at some point. You gotta work.
You spend less time at home. You're not even a musician. What's your excuse?
Well, listen, my wife lets me have a long leash. I'll say that.
You guys in Boston, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have lots of Italian friends. They get married in Boston. I mean, not 30, but at least I can count at least 4 or 5.
Yeah. Well, we'll give you a nice reunion with your friends when you come back up. Any shows planned? Do you get up to Boston at all?
What do I say again?
Any shows planned? Do you get to play in the Massachusetts area?
I was watching my agenda for you guys to tell you, but I didn't see anything close to Boston so far.
Okay.
But probably something's gonna, because seriously, we are everywhere.
Yeah.
So probably something gonna show up soon.
We will keep an eye out. And how do people find out where you're going to be and where you're going to be playing and all about you?
Oh, on my website, or better, Creed's website, because it's more updated than mine.
Okay, so that's www.emanuelpistucchia.com.
Yes. Yeah. Or my social media, Instagram too. I'm working a lot with Instagram. Seems like people is.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me, guys. I love doing this thing.
Well, we're thrilled.
Yeah.
We like to say, whenever someone comes in the studio, we get to gain a new friend. So we appreciate you coming on and being one of our friends. And, we like to go back and revisit these conversations when you're out on the road or you want to promote something.
Oh.
You just give us a call. We'll have you on, and we'd like to push that stuff out and help you out.
Yeah, I love it. You know what? Because when you're an immigrant musician like me, it seems like that sometimes you live in a bubble, inside, and you are okay. I would like to tell people a little bit more what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because you guys don't know. I mean, my wife knows, of course, but from being here, I completely flipped my life, completely.
Yeah.
So it's telling my story. It's good. It makes me feel better,
And it makes us better knowing it.
Absolutely. Yeah, and is there any special things that you'd want our listeners to know about you that they wouldn't normally know? Like, do you have besides fishing, is there something special that you like to do?
See, I'm seriously thinking to do pretty soon to release something, an EP or something. And I really would like to do, because doing this job, you're super busy, okay? But you have some, I don't want to say free time, but you have some extra time, to doing your stuff. And I really, this day especially, I'm really thinking to do something under my name very soon.
Yeah,
I don't know when, but that the fact that I already start thinking this way, it's a good sign.
Excellent. Yeah, we'd love to see Emanuele Pistucchia's own EP out there.
What genre would you be trying to fit yourself in there for that?
I would say alternative rock blues.
Okay.
Because where I came from.
Right.
And I really like electronic music too. But definitely rock blues for sure.
I like it.
Yeah.
There's a place out in Indianapolis called the Slippery Noodle Inn. It's a nice little music spot. It's got 3 stages inside. It reminds me a lot of Tootsie's. The bigger bands play upstairs, but it's where the Blues Brothers started playing way back when. But if you ever get a chance to go into Indianapolis and sneak into the Slippery Noodle, some great rock blues and blues bands play there. Yeah, it's one of my favorite spots to sneak into when I get out there.
Yeah, absolutely. We're always in Indianapolis.
Oh, good.
Very often. Yeah. Creed is pretty famous there. I'm gonna check it out for sure.
Yeah, it's a great spot for like I say, if you want to sneak in and hear some really good rock blues, that's a place to go. And then St. Elmo Steakhouse. Make sure you get in there and have some of the finest steak, wine, and the shrimp cocktail.
Why is it always about food and booze with you, Mark?
Well, look at me.
You say shrimp cocktail?
It's got to be one of the best shrimp cocktails you'll ever have in your
Oh
life.
my gosh,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love seafood. It's my favorite. So I'll be in Italy. I'll be in Italy on July 24th. I'll be there. So I already called all my friends because I already planned. Okay, we're gonna have a lunch the 25th there on the coast.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna have a dinner on the coast because I want a seafood even for lunch and for dinner.
I love it.
Breakfast, I want a seafood too. So yeah, man, go check it out for sure.
Beautiful.
Excellent. Yeah, we appreciate everything that you do, and we wish you safe travels and continued success.
Yeah, and
in
it
your
is
music
fun
career.
watching you online and following you and knowing a little bit more of your story now makes it that much more, much better for us to be an audience for you. So
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, we want to
Really,
thank you
really-
again. I think we earned a friend, Mark.
I think so. I'm hopes that's up to him.
Thank you. We're definitely going to stay in touch. And then
Absolutely, yeah. So, yeah, this was great sitting in here with Emanuele Pistucchia.
It certainly was.
Yeah, and we appreciate his time and efforts and everything that he's doing out there. He's killing it, and he's out on the road right now with Creed Fisher and doing all kinds of things.
And he just fed our hunger to get down to Austin and make it back to Nashville.
Yeah, I think we should do that. Maybe we can meet up with them on the road. Yeah.
yes,
So thank you again for coming on, and thank you for being our friend.
thank you. You're my friend.
Thank you, Emanuele.
Thank you.